He'll step right in on time, on time. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, he is. Joseph, but he is. I'll tell you, he's in.
Good morning, Capri Care family. We do not own the rights to the music. The music rights do not belong to us. Everybody put in the chat, Happy Love Day or Happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day. We're going to old school gospel today. Belina and Shannon, I was going to play some 80s music, but I said, I might get caught up in the wrong spirit. And 90s music. Anyway, Happy Love Day. Happy Love Day. Come on in here, y'all. Belina, I did get your message. Today was a busy day. So we still on unless anything changes. You already know what to do. Call me if it does.
No more sickness. Yes.
Howdy, peoples. He's an on-time God. Does everybody know he's an on-time God today?
No more needles. Yes.
He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Yes. Happy Love Day. Happy Love Day.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Thank you, Nicole, for your gift. Keep forgetting to check the account. Thank you, Nicole, for your gift. Happy Love Day to everybody. Happy Love Day. Do me a favor, hit like and share so we can have us a wonderful day today on Capri Cares. Know that I care, and guess what? Care that I know. You're welcome. All right, folks, that's old school gospel. Old school gospel. Go look it up. Go listen to it. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I am so excited and elated today, not because it's Love Day, but because every day is a day of love. And we say good morning and happy Love Day to everybody. This Capri Cares. Know that I care that I know. Guess what, y'all? Your wound might not be your fault, but healing is your responsibility. My wound might not be my fault, but healing is my responsibility. We say to those on TikTok, good morning. We say to those on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and Twitch, good morning. Good morning, Minister Mona Wiley. See you at Bible study at 12 noon. We will have Bible study at 12 noon today. Now, with that being said, I have to get into this activity. Sade, I got to get into this activity. But before I get into this activity, Sade, one of the things we want to do is just play our intro. Everybody put it's time for activity now. And we will come back and get into what we have to do. I apologize. It's time for our intro, and then we'll come back to our activity. Good morning. It's Capri Cares. Know that I care that I know. This is our daily motivation and inspiration for our mental health ministry here at the Ephesian Primitive Baptist Church. It's Capri Cares. Know that I care. All right, folks, let's get into this activity. That's right. Jerry Thomas is in the house. Michelle Perry has a praise report. We're grateful for the praise report. Gina Jones is in the house. My wound might not be my fault, but healing is my responsibility. I promise you it is. That's not mine. I got that from our Suicide Prevention African American Faith Church Coalition. So, hey, it is your responsibility. And speaking of responsibility, let's just add this to the stage so that you and I can see what needs to be seen, so that you and I can understand that healing is my responsibility. I must learn to heal. And healing is an uphill journey for some. Healing could be a cold journey. Healing could be difficult. But what do you see? And I should have made it bigger, Jerry, so charge it to my head and not my heart. Shannon, Michelle, Sade, what do you see? Not what is expressed, just what do you see? You see clouds, you see a sky, you see backpacks. Huh, what do you see? Everybody answer that question. Jerry Thomas comes in and says, what do you do when the wound won't go away? Reality is that sometimes we are stuck with the wound. We know physically, Jerry, physically, for the most part, wounds turn into scars for the most part. So when I'm wounded, it'll turn into a scar. Or when I become so damagedly, so wounded at a level where it doesn't go away, I have to focus my attention on the grace that's given me to survive with the wound. If the wound does not become a scar, if the wound does not become a scar and it's permanent, there's still a grace factor. So don't get so wrapped up in the wound. God might want to shift your attention to his grace. I hope that helps somebody. Jerry Thomas in this, he says, what does he see? And Jerry's always on that analytical side. Jerry sees that we must learn to advance through adversity. And I believe that, saints of God. I believe that in life, when we have a wound and we are scarred and we're taking, and healing is our portion, we must learn to advance through adversity. All of us, everybody give a shout out to Jerry for that. Just advance through adversity. And there are times when we are so wounded that that's all we have to do is advance. The advancement comes through adversity. So count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing that the trial of your faith worketh patience, and patience will have its perfect work in you, and you will be complete and entire, wanting nothing. So Kendra House, when you know you've been wounded, and we have been wounded, we must learn to take that adverse situation and push through it. Push through it. Stacy comes in. Thank you, Stacy. And says, wounds remain wounds when we do not allow them to heal. My grandmama always said, stop picking at it or it won't heal. We keep picking at it. Maybe I can't heal because I'm picking at my wound repeatedly. Well, advance through adversity, number one. Number two, stop picking at it. Because healing is a process. And when I'm wounded, when I'm injured, I must be mindful that the healing that I am experiencing and expecting might be a process. It's going to be a process, y'all. It's going to be a process. The deeper the wound, the longer the healing. Lacerations, contusions, abrasions, all of those are medical terms. But when you have a deep wound, you're going to have to take time to heal. And it's okay, Kendra. Listen, and every wound is not the same. So I have to learn to take time to heal, Gina. That's why healing has to become attractive at some point. And I know, an attractive healing removes me from people. All right, Jerry, you trying to have a little church. Jesus didn't show them a healed version. because their faith was, listen, their faith, Jerry, was wrapped up in the wound. Thy wounded side, which flows? Rock of Ages. Their faith was wrapped up in the wound. Their worship was wrapped up in the wound. His worth to them beyond the miracles was wrapped up in the wound. So your value, listen, your value and my value increases when individuals can see that our wounds have been healed and we're left with scars. I'm getting out of here, y'all, because it is Love Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Everybody put this in the chat. The scar indicates healing. The scar indicates healing. Yes, he does. And God will wrap up blessings in your wounds. Hey, y'all, happy Love Day. Do me a favor, hit like and share. It is Capri Cares. Know that I care. Care that I know. Go enjoy today. Let the day be a day that you can love on somebody and be loved. I will see you in the morning for the Red Sea Rules. Peace and blessings.